got a light?
No, sorry. Where are all the castles? No bats, no wolves.
So depressing. Except for those creepy pigeons.
Well, Transylvania has been getting a bit boring lately, too.
Ever since the Wolfman was clubbed to death by his father.
And Count Dracula staked through the heart.
And what with young Baron Frankenstein in self-imposed exile here in America.
It's getting so's you can't scare up a decent mob anymore.
You think the Burgermeister will convince the young Baron to come home with us?
We better check it out. Follow me and act natural. We don't want to be too obvious.
Perhaps you better extinguish your torch first.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Just been removed from a skull, there is very little of the midbrain we can actually see. Yet if the under aspects of the temporal lobes are gently pulled apart, the upper portion of the stem of the brain can be seen. This so-called brain stem consists of the midbrain, a rounded protrusion called the pons, and a long stalk tapering downward called the medulla oblongata, which passes through the foramen magnum and becomes, of course, the spinal cord. Which brings us directly to the presentation prepared for today. Are there any questions before we proceed?
I have one question, Dr. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
What?
My name is pronounced Frankenstein.
I thought it was Dr. Frankenstein.
No, it's Dr. Frankenstein.
But are you or are you not the grandson of the famous Dr. Victor von Frankenstein, who performed those infamous experiments in reanimation?
Yes, that is true, but my grandfather was what we might politely refer to as a basket case. I prefer to be remembered for my own small contributions to science. Now, if we can proceed to your questions.
I have one, Dr. Frankenstein.
Yes?
Well, sir, it says here in these notes that there is a distinction between reflexive and voluntary nerve impulses as a definition of life.
Yeah, and isn't it true that Darwin preserved a piece of vermicelli? Yeah. In a glass case until it actually began to move?
Vermicelli?
Yes, vermicelli.
Are you speaking of the worm, sir, or the spaghetti?
The worm, sir?
Yes, definitely the worm.
Yes, I suspected as much. But it is vital in science to be very, very precise, for it is that one minute detail that can spell the difference between life and death. Yes, I do believe I read about that incident as a student, but it is important to remember that a worm, with very few exceptions, is not a human being.
But wasn't that the basis of your grandfather's work, Doctor? The reanimation of component parts.
My grandfather was a sick man.
So you're trying to tell us that you're not the least bit curious about it, Doctor? That the possibility that old Grandpa maybe did actually discover the secret of life? Isn't that just a wee bit tempting?
No, primarily because it's a load of doggy-doo. We in the scientific community have a quaint phrase for a human organism that has ceased to function. It's a popular number we affectionately refer to as dead.
But sir...
Excuse me, sir, but I believe I have just answered your question. I wouldn't count on coming back to life by sticking your index finger in the nearest light socket. You have a better chance of reanimating this pointer than you do of mending a broken nervous system.
But your grandfather's work, sir.
My grandfather's work was poo-poo! Dead is dead! Muerte, deceased! Gone to meet the final reward, pushing up the daisies, the long eternal slumber. Say it how you like, it is still dead! There's only one thing I am concerned for, and that is the preservation of life.
So you don't think it's possible?
Are you two new students in my class?
No.
We're auditing.
Oh, class dismissed.
You're two dumbcoffs. You are embarrassing me. Why do you insist on acting like such idiots?
'Cause we're the village idiots.
Duh.
Remember, we were all you could get at the last minute.
Yeah, whatever happened to planning, huh?
Ah. Your pardon. Dr. Frankenstein, I presume?
Frankenstein?
Whatever. My name is Burgermeister Kemp, and I represent the Frankenstein family. It seems your lunatic grandfather has seen fit to value his entire estate. The castle and the holdings are worth over $100,000. I am Victor's executor, and it is my duty to arrange for your passage to Transylvania to claim your inheritance, compliance mit his last will und testament.
What did he say?
Claim your inheritance in compliance mit his last will in testament. Testament.
I see. Well, I can't just leave. I have duties and responsibilities.
Do you have 100,000 of them, sir?
Good point. How long will this business take exactly?
A week, 10 days at most.
Well, if you're certain we can accomplish everything in a week, I suppose I owe the family that much. You'll have everything ready for me when I arrive?
Yes, Herr Baron.
1 week at the most.
1 week, I'll see to it, sir.
Then thank you, sir, for all your trouble.
No problem at all, Herr Doctor. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, darling. Oh, my love. I shall count the hours you are away.
Oh, darling, so will I.
Oh, not the lips. Well, I have to be at my father's party at 9, and I don't want to smear my lipstick. Oh, you understand, don't you, Snookums?
Oh, of course, darling.
All aboard!
Oh, dear.
I guess this is it.
Oh, Freddie. How can I say in just a moment what it's taken me an entire lifetime to understand?
Try, Schnookums.
Okay. You've got it, mister. I'm yours. All of me. What more can I say, Poopy?
Oh, my only love.
And the hair.
Oh, sorry, darling. Your father's party. I forgot. And you look absolutely ravishing.
Well, I hope you like old-fashioned weddings.
I prefer old-fashioned wedding nights.
Oh, you're incorrigible.
Does that mean that you love me?
Oh, you bet your boots it does.
Oh, my sweet love.
Oh, taffeta, darling.
Taffeta to you, my darling.
No, the dress is taffeta, and it wrinkles so easily.
All aboard!
Oh, there's that horrid man again. Well, you better go before I make a fool of myself. Nails.
Sorry.
And no.
Darling!
Oh, goodbye, Muffin.
Goodbye, honey bear!
Goodbye. Oh, doo-doo.
Goodbye, Schmoopums!
Schmoopums?
Something tells me that doesn't mean the same thing in English.
I'll be glad to get back home.
Yeah, not near enough fog around here.
So depressing.
All aboard!
Don't wait for us.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you!
Frederick Frankenstein?
That's, Frankenstein, actually.
You're joking?
No, it's pronounced Frankenstein.
And you also say Frederick?
No. Frederick.
Wasn't it Frederick Frankenstein?
It's not. It's Frederick Frankenstein.
That's not very consistent, is it?
I'm not sure that it needs to be.
I see.
So you must be Igor.
Actually, it's pronounced Igor.
But they told me it was Igor.
Well, they were wrong, weren't they?
You were sent by Burgermeister Kemp, weren't you?
Yes. Your grandfather and my grandfather used to pal around together. He spoke very highly of him, said he almost never beat him. You and I should have a lot of laughs.
I'm sure we will.
This is Inga! They thought you might need a new assistant. Temporarily.
How do you do?
Oh, I do extremely well, thank you.
How nice.
Did you have a pleasant trip?
Yes, it wasn't bad, thank you.
Is that your bag?
Yes, just the one.
It's very nice.
Thanks.
There's a kind of hunch, ooh, all over the world tonight. Well, here we are. You'll want a hand getting that heavy bag into the back. Yeah!
I'm not sure I get your drift.
You know, roll, roll, rosy hay. It's fun, you should try it.
I don't mean to embarrass you in any way, but I'm a rather brilliant surgeon. Perhaps I can help you with that hump.
What hump?
Your hump. Never mind. Perhaps we can talk about it later. Werewolf.
There!
I beg your pardon?
There, wolf! There, castle!
Why are you talking like that?
I thought you wanted to.
No.
Suit yourself. I'm easy. Bump! Well, here we are. Home.
Home.
I am Frau Blucher.
Down, I say.
How do you do? My name is Dr. Frankenstein, and this is my assistant, Inga. Pleased to meet you, Frau Blucher.
I don't know what's gotten into them.
Rooms are ready, Herr Doctor. If you will follow me, please.
Igor, we'll wait for you inside. Hurry, please. After you, Frau Blucher.
Stay close. The stairway can be treacherous. find this comfortable. It was the Baron's room.
Well, it seems fine.
You will find all the keys to all the rooms in your castle on this ring. I will leave it for you on the table. Here.
Does that include the key to the laboratory?
You mean the laboratory?
Yes. The laboratory.
9! Dr. Frankenstein always kept that separate.
May I have it, please?
Of course.
There are quite a few books in here, eh?
Yes, this was also Victor the Baron's medical library.
And where is his private library?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
There's a public and a private library. It said so in his will. These books are all very general. Any doctor might have them in his study.
Well, this is the only library I know of.
Surely he kept his notes, his private records and papers in some other place.
I'm sure you must be mistaken, Herr Doctor. I will leave you to get settled. But remember, if you require anything, just call my name. Frau...
I understand. Why don't you relax and call it a night? I think I can take care of myself from here. Wait.
Yes, Liebchen!
Is my assistant taken care of?
Yes. She is in the guest room, just down the hall. Good evening, sir.
Yes. Pleasant dreams, Frau Blucher. No, not especially. Why do you ask?
Could I stay with you for a little while? I just can't sleep.
Well, we only just arrived a few moments ago.
I know, but usually I can fall asleep right away. It must be the strange room.
Well,
Oh, please, please, just until I get sleepy. And then you can force me right back into my room.
Well, I suppose it would be all right for a few moments.
Oh, thank you, Herr Doctor. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can I get you a cold shower? I mean beverage. Refreshing, tasty. Are you thirsty?
Oh, no, thanks.
What is that strange music?
I don't know. Who could it be at this hour?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it seems to be coming from behind this wall. Hand me that candle.
Doctor, look!
A secret passageway. I might have known. Well, whatever that strange music is, it's coming from down there. I'm going down to see.
Oh, please let me come visit you, Doctor. I don't want to stay up here alone.
All right, but quietly, and stay directly behind me. We don't know what kind of vile, hideous monsters may be lurking about here.
Incidentally, while I was screaming,
Igor!
Broderick,
What are you doing down here?
I just came down here to work on my dance, but nothing.
Wait. Wasn't your hump on the other side?
What hump?
That hump... Never mind. Did you hear that strange music?
No, not a sound.
There must be someone else down here then.
It seemed that way. Are you sure you didn't hear anything?
Sorry, what was that?
I say, are you sure you didn't hear nothing? Aren't there any lights in this place?
Well, there's a nasty looking switch over there, but I wasn't going to be the first. Well, it's all right for atmosphere.
Ooh.
What a filthy mess.
I don't know, a little Frankenstein, some curtains, it could be darling.
Igor, you didn't see anyone else down here?
No, but just as I came in, that's the door.
That's the violin!
If we were to apply simple deductive reasoning, it would seem that whoever was playing that music, and also that violin, was also smoking this cigar. It's still warm. Igor, let me smell your breath. Was it not you?
What is this place?
There's nothing but books and papers and dusty equipment.
I wonder. It is! This was my grandfather's private library. Look at this!
Lady Charlie's bottom!
Oh, not that! This!
How I Did It by Victor von Frankenstein. I wonder what it's about.
Funny it should just be lying here like this. I go down. What kind of drivel this is. To examine the causes of life, we must first have recourse to death. God, this guy is too much.
Doctor, perhaps we better leave.
And as soon as the dazzling light vanished, I knew then that electricity and galvanism had changed my life. Sudden light broke in upon me. A light so brilliant and wondrous, and yet so simple. Changed the poles from plus to minus, and from minus to plus. I alone succeeded in discovering the cause of generation of life. Nay, even more. I myself became capable of bestowing animation upon lifeless matter. It could work!
Igor!
As the minuteness of the parts formed a great hindrance to my speed, I resolved to make the creature of a gigantic stature. Of course, that would simplify everything.
Look at this, Doctor.
Dilation of his sacral parasympathetic impulses would cause an increase in flow of blood and the erection to approximately 19 inches of his apparatus genitals.
His what?
His Schwanzstücker.
A 19-inch drill!
Now then, what we're looking for is a being about 8 feet in height with features proportionally large.
Do you mean something like this?
Igor, I think you've caught something there. Yes. I think that this might be our man!
Weinstocker.
Stolen right out of the morgue.
Stolen. I heard it was a resurrection.
No. Only the Messiah gets resurrected, and I'm fairly certain Weinstocker wasn't the Messiah.
You're right. He's become a flesh-eating zombie.
No, you need some nuclear radiation for that. It hasn't even been invented yet.
Emergency organ transplants?
Nope.
Necrotic orgies?
Nope.
Latex art exhibits?
Nope.
You really think he was stolen?
Not just him, but parts from 8 others.
Who?
Well, Lars,
Long leg Lars Gruzik?
Vlad Marta,
Long arm Marta?
and his horse.
Do I want to know what was missing from his horse?
Nope.
All those missing body parts.
And Castle Frankenstein just reopened?
Could this be a pattern?
Such a magnificent specimen for a body with such little decay. All we need now is an equally magnificent brain. You know what to do.
I have a pretty good idea.
You have that name I gave you?
H. Delbruck.
I want that brain.
Was he any good?
Was he any good? He was the finest natural philosopher, internal medicine diagnostician, and chemical therapist of this century. And he wrote 17 Sudoku books.
That's not bad.
Can you imagine that brain in this body?
I'm getting excited just thinking about it. But what if he's not there?
I'm sure they'll still have him. He only died 2 weeks ago, and they keep brains at the brain bank for at least 30 days. Hurry now! I'll prepare the body.
Yes, right. Oh, may I call you Master?
Why?
It's a family thing. Dad would be proud.
If you like, just hurry.
Thank you, Master. All right, brain, freeze. All right, nobody gets smart with me. Who's the brains of this outfit? I do like a nice, thoughtful crowd. Some of the greatest minds of our time, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you know, you're all completely out of your heads. I don't think I knew you when you were just a pink dot on a driver's license, eh? I can read minds! Darling, let me in. You know I love you for your mind. I can see the gumball, but where do I put the money? Penny for your thoughts. Must be one of those time-release capsules. Dr. Hans Delbruck, I presume. Strange consistency. But then, consistency is a hobgoblin of small minds, am I right? Do you mind if I pick your brain a bit? No, seriously, have you ever thought of having your lobes pierced? You know, I'd always heard that this hemisphere was so much warmer. You know, people tell me I've got a good head on my shoulders. No, seriously, Doc, I think you'll be all right. If we can just get you over this hump. Look, Ma, no harms. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alas, poor Delbruck. I knew him well. Split personality. I think I found your taste centers. Oh, come on, Doc. You've got to get your head together. Oh, don't go getting all mushy on me now. Oh. The pinky and the brain. I'll give you a piece of my mind. Oh. Now I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh. The old grey matter ain't what he used to be. Ain't what he I'm singing in the brain. Well, what would you do for an encore? You shake my nerves and you rattle. Hang on, what's this? Warning, do not use for reanimation. May cause drowsiness. Well, who reads warning labels, eh? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Great minds think alike. Did you come out of a bobblehead? Never mind. You know, Abby, may I call you Abby? The truth is, I was seeing another brain for a while, but he was a bit of a mess. And so cerebral. Oh, you stick with me, kid. Your brain's my beauty. I've got just the place for you. Top floor, bit of a fixer-upper, but the view.
Finished!
Oh, what a wonderful job!
No, it's not too late. We can stop this thing right now.
What? After we spent $20 on the flashy thing?
Right. Igor,
Yes, small star!
send up the kites.
Yes! Small star.
Soon, all the electric... Soon, all the electrical secrets of heaven shall be mine.
Oh, Frederick, you're not only a brilliant doctor, you're almost a...
A god?
Yes!
Well, I wasn't going to say it.
Oh, you better hurry, doctor, it's about to rain.
You're right. Igor!
There's no need to shout, I'm right here.
Ready the mains.
Aye, aye, sir!
Inga, connect the body to the static generator.
What?
The flashy thing!
Right.
The ancient masters promised impossibilities, yet performed nothing. Soon we shall penetrate into the recesses of nature. We shall ascend into the heavens. We shall control the thunders of heaven, mimic the earthquake, and even mock the invisible world with its own shadows. Igor!
Yes, small star!
When I give the word, throw the switch.
You got it, master!
Get ready! Get set! Go!
Oops. Wrong switch. Ah, here we are!
Yes! Right! Give my creature life! understand. I followed the notes to the letter. This is terrible.
Oh, come on. It could be a lot worse.
How much worse could it be? He's still dead.
Maybe he's only slightly dead.
This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. This is science, not art.
Doctor, don't be so grumpy.
I am not grumpy.
Sure? But I swore you made an upset grumpy sound.
I did not make an upset grumpy sound.
But I heard it too. It was sort of a...
Well, no, it's more of a...
Sort of a... Oh, with the tongue up.
I think I would know if I made an upset grumpy sound. I'll admit, I'm disappointed. I'm irritated. I'm even profoundly irked. But I'm in no way, shape, or form even remotely grumpy.
Well, what do you call that then?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
If it wasn't you, it wasn't you, and it wasn't...
It's alive!
Oh, Master, you've done it! You've done it!
I have, look at it! I have defeated death!
Careful there, Master! That guy could kill you!
Right, Inga, prepare the sedative just in case.
Sedative, right, sedative.
He's trying to talk to us. He wants us to undo the strap.
That's what they all say.
Don't you see? The brain of Hans Delbruck is trapped inside this grotesque hulk, pleading with us.
Well, you never know, Master. I mean, you can never be too careful with these monster types. Look at that hat here.
Right! Stand back. Hello there! How's everything? I am going to set you free. You understand that? Yes, I'm going to untie you. Is the sedative ready?
Yes, Doctor.
Right. It's moving. It's standing. It's breathing. What is your name?
Sorry, was that with 3 M's or 4?
Give me your hand.
Just put one foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking across the...
Stop at this instant and listen to me. I have given you one of the finest minds of this century. You're a brilliant endocrinologist. You're a superb scientist. And you're making very naughty. Now that's enough. Finished. From now on, you'll behave like a man. Not a snot-nosed, spoiled, sniveling little brat who thinks he can get anything he wants by using sheer brute force.
timing!
Doctor, be careful!
I think he's He's trying to tell us something. Can you be a bit more specific? One word, 3 syllables. First syllable sounds like head. Fred. Second syllable, middle word. Teeny, minuscule, detectable. Center. Third syllable sounds like give. Sedative. It's a Bergman film, I think. I know. We can give them onto the sedative, and then the doctor can tell us. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, I've been there. Oh, yeah. Safe space. You're gonna sleep tonight, aren't you? Son of you!
Are you alright about it?
I'm fine. Hang on.
Yes, Monster?
Can I ask you a small question?
Certainly, Master.
The brain I put into the creature, it wasn't Hans Delbruck's brain, was it?
You won't get mad.
I will not get mad.
It was Abby. Somebody.
Abby? Somebody? Abby who?
Abby. Abby Normal. Strange name. Yugoslavian, I believe. I think she's about 5, 6.
No, stop! Don't undo that strap, Frau Blucher!
Stop! Don't come any closer! I'm going to set him free!
No, you mustn't!
Yeah!
Are you insane? He'll kill you!
No, he won't! Not this time! He is as gentle as a lamb.
Oh God, no! It's no good! No good! He has a rotten brain!
It's not rotten! It's a good brain!
It's rotten! Rotten, I tell you!
Yes, me on the old brain.
I'm not afraid! I know what he likes!
Hang on.
That music.
Yes.
It's in your blood! It's in the blood of all Frankensteins! It reaches the soul when words are useless. Your grandfather used to play it to the monster he was making.
Then it was you all the time!
Yes!
It was you who played the music to lure us into the laboratory!
Yes!
It was your cigar smoldering in the ashtray!
Yes!
It was you who left my grandfather's book out for me to find!
Yes!
So that I would...
Yes!
Which means that you and Victor were...
Yes! Yes! Say it! He was my boyfriend! The storm drew near. His eyes grew wild. The lightning crashing, the kite strings flashing, a burst of flame. He screamed in passion. It's alive! He held me tightly, and I knew rightly it was no lie. And then he kissed me. And then he
I do now? He's gone. We've got to find him. We've got to find him and catch him. You understand? To catch him before he kills somebody. Oh, God. Oh, God, what have I done? What have I done?
A visitor is all I ask. A temporary companion to help pass a few hours of my lonely life. That was fast! Thank you, Lord, thank you! Oh, no, don't speak! Oh, don't say a word! Oh, my joy, my prize from heaven! Oh my! You must have been one of the strongest ones in your class. My name is Harold, and I live here all alone. What is your name? Could you repeat that? Is that with 3 M's or 4? Oh, forgive me! Forgive me, I didn't realize that you were a mute! You see how heaven plans? Me, a poor blind man, and you, a mute. An incredibly big mute. But your hands are frozen, my friend. Well, how's a nice glass of wine sound to you? Oh, do not be afraid, my friend. Wine is God's sweet nectar to be shared by friends. And this is a kick-ass Merlot I pinched from Blind Henry down the road. There you go. Now, drink up. Go ahead. Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah. Thirsty, huh? Good, isn't it?
Drink good.
Oh, how much my friend. Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. How long I've waited for the presence of another human being. You know, sometimes in our hectic lives we tend to forget the simple pleasures, the basis for true happiness. Hey. And now for a little surprise. Something. This is a special occasion, and I've been saving. Oh, here they are. Cigars! Oh.
Oh, fire bad!
Bad? Oh, no. Fire is good. Fire is our friend. Here, I'll show you. have your cigar? Huh? Okay. There it is. Okay. Now hold it out like this. Is it there? Yeah, okay. Now, don't inhale until the tip blows. Wait, where are you going? Well, I was gonna make espresso.
He's out!
I can see that. Master,
Yes, Igor.
the next time we do this, could you remind me to take the castle keys out of my front pocket? Oh.
I'm going in there.
No!
Love is the only thing that can save this poor creature now. And I am going to convince him that he is loved, even at the cost of my own life. No matter what you hear in there, no matter how terribly I scream, no matter how cruelly I beg, do not open this door, or you'll have ruined everything we have worked for. Do you understand me? Do not open this door.
Yes, Doctor.
I promise.
Nice working with you.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Let me the hell out of here. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you people? Don't you know a joke when you hear one? Ha! Ha 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 ha! I was joking. Ha! 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 Jesus Christ, open this goddamn door or I'll kick your rotten heads in! Mommy! Stein! Hello, handsome! You're a good-looking fellow, you know that? People laugh at you. People hate you. But why do they hate you? Because they're jealous, that's why! Look at that boyish face. Look at that sweet smile. You know, do you want to talk about physical strength? Do you want to talk about sheer muscle? Yes. You are the Olympian ideal. Yes. You are a god. Listen to me. Listen to me. You are not evil. No. You are good. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a nice boy. That's Mother's angel. I want the world to know, once and for all and without any shame, that we love him. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you how to walk, how to speak, how to move, how to think. Together, you and I will make the single greatest contribution to science since the creation of fire.
Dr. Frankenstein, are you all right?
My name is Frankenstein!
Neurosurgeons and scientists for a big conference?
Yeah. Well, I heard there was going to be dancing.
This isn't good.
Yeah. It could either be some unethical debasement of science.
Or some really lame review.
Or both.
Ooh. Scientists dancing.
Sounds revolting.
Distasteful.
A travesty.
Ugh. I got 2 tickets from the Burgermeister. Wanna go?
Well, frick yeah.
And now, my fellow scientists and neurosurgeons, I must ask you to suspend your disbelief. A few short weeks ago, I entered into an experiment involving the reanimation of dead tissues. My friends, allow me to present for your philosophical and intellectual pleasure, the creature. Please remain in your seats. We are not children here, we are scientists. I assure you there is nothing to fear. First, a quick demonstration of the primary cerebellar function of balance and coordination. Walk, heel to toe. Now, backwards. Next, a simple logic problem. Eyes on me. Where is Waldo?
Just like this morning.
And finally, you have seen the creature perform the simple mechanics of motor activity. You have seen his higher functions simply tested. This creature was once an inanimate blob, which I have endowed with the secret of life. And for what you are about to see next, we must enter quietly into the realm of genius. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, what was once an inarticulate mass of lifeless tissues, I now present to you a sophisticated man about town. Like we practiced. You're blue when you don't know where to go to. Where should go, where stash and sits.
Where are the...
Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway perfect fits.
Where are the...
Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix the Rockefellers with 6 umbrellas in their midst.
Where are the...
Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Go on, that's your cue. Come, let's mix where umbrellas walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Stage fright? A big hulking monster like you has stage fright? Unbelievable. Wait, stop! You'll never work in this town again, mister. No! No! What have I done? I was mean! I'm a meanie! Oh! Igor! Inga! He's gone! What will I do now? I'm a failure!
Oh, come on, Master. It wasn't that bad. For a preview.
Oh no, it really wasn't.
Don't despair, Master. We'll take the show up to the Catskills. Work out some of the kinks.
Just because your monster's on the rampage and your fellow scientists wooed you off the stage, it's no reason to be a gloomy god.
Yeah, where's their monster,
I think the doctor's a genius, don't you, Igor?
Oh, certainly, Inga, don't you, proud looker?
He is a failure! What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be hanging upside down in a cave somewhere?
This buyer arrived for you right after you left for the show. Your fiancé will be arriving at any moment.
Elizabeth? Can't wait any longer. Stop. Arrive in your arms at 10 tonight. Stop. Kiss, kiss, poopy.
Stop!
Oh, God, not tonight.
How wonderful for you. Poopy!
Wait! Wonderful. Wonderful. This is terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Terrible.
Dear Diary. Oops, scene 11. Dear Diary. What I wouldn't give for a good beating right about now. Still not sure about the new monster. He has a terrible tendency to cry heavenward. Any little thing sets him off. Last night it was the grilled cheese. I mean, my edges were burned too, but you don't hear me crying, "Fie on thee, gods." It's been nothing but work, 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 ever since his precious creation's been born. Igor, clean his cage. Igor, tighten his bolts. Igor, give him back his liver. Now that the monster's run off, I can finally stop busting my hump.
Good one.
Thanks. The monster's certainly all over that Inga, isn't he? Inga. Bloody immigrants. He can keep his Bavarian creeper. Give me a woman with a proper mustache any day. Alas, for me, dear diary, love remains, like proper hygiene, unattainable.
Burgermeister Kemp!
Burgermeister Kemp!
Burgermeister Kemp!
Burgermeister Kemp!
Burgermeister Kemp! Oh, the monster, sir! The monster is loose!
Do you realize it is after 8 o'clock?
Yes, sir, but it's the monster. He's escaped.
It's true, he's running through the countryside, terrorizing the villagers. No one is safe.
What do you mean? The monster. As if this happened every Sunday. You mean a monster?
No, sir. It's the monster. The Frankenstein monster.
Nonsense!
It's true, he was at the
You
theater
think
tonight
that
and it
they
was
could
on
buy
Dancing with the
Christmas
Stars, you know,
and
but I don't
shirts
really
too,
watch
but
TV.
apparently
And it was in all the
they
papers.
were dancing.
I make it a point never to read.
But sir.
Silence! Now listen up. There will be no more vile accusations bandied about while I am still Burgermeister of this village. If there is mischief afoot, the way to find out is to confront the man with the charges brought against him. It's the only decent thing to do. And as long as I am Burgermeister of this village, a man's name is still Hitch Hannah.
What did he say?
Don't know.
I mean, it's still his honor. His honor.
Oh, yeah. But it's true. The Baron has been working from his grandfather's secret notes. They stitched together a monster.
And did a terrible soft shoe review.
You're kidding me. When the hell did all that happen?
Not just a few minutes ago, Herr Burgermeister. The whole family is insane, I tell you.
Yeah, well, we ought to know.
He's got to be put away.
And the monster destroyed.
And the castle looted.
And burned to the ground.
Now see here. Before we go running around killing people, we've got to make damn sure of our facts. A riot is an ugly thing. And once you get one started, there's little chance of stopping it short of bloodshed. Yay! So, the first thing we will do is march calmly up to the Frankenstein castle and have a nice little chat with our good doctor. You with the torch, stay close. You with the pitchfork, be careful with that thing. Remember what happened last time. Everyone ready? Then follow me.
Yay! Down with Frankenstein! Kill the monster! Kill the monster! Kill the monster!
Darling!
Darling!
Surprised!
Surprised?
Love me.
Love you. Well, why don't we turn in for the night?
Darling?
Well, it's been a long day, and, you were just as tired as I am, I'm sure. And,
Quite alert.
oh, these are my assistants, Inga and Igor.
Oh, okay. How do you do?
Very well, so nice to finally meet you at last.
Darling!
Hello?
Surprise!
Well, yes.
Love me!
Hi, darling.
Oh, yes. I think I am a bit tired after all.
Igor, give me a hand with these bags, will you?
Certainly. You take the one and I'll take the one on the table. Yes, monster!
It's all right. He's good at that. It's the only thing he's good
Ah!
What a strange fellow.
Yes, Igor's a bit,
What?
uh,
What do you mean?
nothing comes to mind.
Why does he call you Master?
Are you suggesting I call him Master?
Oh, no, I just...
All right then.
Oh, darling, I'm so worried about you. Oh, you need rest.
I suppose you're right.
Of course I am. Oh, darling, is your room just down the hall in case I get frightened during the night?
Yes, but I was hoping under the current circumstances I might stay in your room tonight.
Oh,
darling! Don't let's spoil everything.
I don't want to spoil anything, I just want to top it off.
Would you have me here, now, like this? So soon before our wedding? So near we can practically touch it? Or rather wait until I can give myself to you without hesitation. Until I can be totally, unashamedly, and legally yours.
I'm thinking now.
Is it really worth the risk?
I suppose you're right.
Oh, of course I am. Now give me a kiss and say goodnight like my good boy. Now that's my good boy.
Good night.
Doctor, is anything the matter?
No. Nothing you need to trifle yourself over.
Something's wrong, Doctor. You seem lonely.
That's true. But it's not just physical loneliness I feel. What I feel are the pangs that come from missing someone intellectually, as I have you.
Oh, I've missed you too! Intellectually, of course.
Of course. It's terrible the price society demands in the name of fidelity.
Oh, you mean Uncle Stooping?
Yes, of course. You must realize there can never, ever be anything physical between us.
I know.
Wouldn't be fair to Elizabeth.
Of course not.
For that matter, it wouldn't be fair to you. Or to me.
What?
I say it wouldn't be fair to you. Or to me.
Or to Elizabeth.
Yes, or to Elizabeth. Thank you for reminding me.
But we all have our feelings. I know that I have mine, and I wouldn't want to hurt yours.
Of course, you have yours, and of course, I have mine.
But Elizabeth has hers.
Yes, Elizabeth has hers.
But of course, you have yours.
Yes, I have mine.
And I have mine.
Yes. Yes, you have yours.
Why don't we talk about this inside your room?
All right. But only for a few moments. No, it wouldn't be right. You know that.
Yes, I know.
You've got to help me remain faithful.
Yes, I will.
It wouldn't be fair to Elizabeth.
Yes, I know.
But an intellectual relationship like this, we can have as often as we wanted. 3 times a day, even.
Dad! Dad!
Turn. Oh.
Frankenstein!
You must have the wrong house.
Who might you be then?
Dr. Broderick Frankenstein.
Is the grandson of Victor von Frankenstein?
No.
What was your grandfather's name then?
Victor von Frankenstein!
Yeah!
Oh.
Pardon the intrusion so late at night here, Doctor. But an ugly rumor has it that there are some strange goings on in this castle. The good citizens of Transylvania are likely to rip you limb from limb unless they are offered a rational explanation for their fears. How say you?
Is this how nobility is treated in Transylvania? woken at all hours of the night to respond to vicious, ugly rumors.
My hair?
I heard something. I definitely heard something.
I didn't hear any screaming.
They say also that you have recreated the horrible monster who for many years has haunted and terrorized the God-fearing people of this village. What say you to that?
I say, listen up, my friends, for I am only going to say this once. I don't know what kind of scurrilous gossip you've been listening to, but the monster, as you so call it, is not, has not, nor will it ever be in any way, shape, or form back.
Excuse me, master, but the monster's back.
What monster?
The one we made in the basement, the big guy with the wicked knockwords.
Oh. Oh, look at the time. I don't know about you folks, but I'm exhausted, and I think we could all use a good night's sleep, huh? Why don't we meet next week over a nice strudel and thrash this thing out, huh?
Oh, yeah, I like strudel.
Now wait a minute!
I don't think you understand. He's broken into the castle and kidnapped your fiancée.
What?
Yes, he's carrying her off now. Through the woods.
I think I hear him.
I
Oh,
see over by that tree. There's a rustling by that bush. Over there. Rustle, bush.
Rustle. Well, what do we do now, master? Knock back a couple of Jaegers and join in the chase.
No. Our only hope now is to get him back here. If only there was a way to relieve the pressure on his cerebellum.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Equalize the imbalance in his cerebrospinal fluid.
Oh, I concur entirely. There is, however, the small matter of getting him back here.
I know what to do.
Great! You back Junior and I'll warm up the flashy thingy.
It's dark!
It's important to go down again.
Ow, my eye!
Sorry.
There he is!
Oh, here, let me like that.
Where is he?
Over there.
Oh, false alarm, just a bear.
Ah! Stop! That's quite enough of that, Mr. Grabby Hands. Do you have any idea how much a wig costs nowadays? What do you think you're doing? Oh, why, I don't even know your name. Is that with 3 M's or 4? Oh, I don't think so. You are barking up the wrong tree. I'm just not that kind of... Oh my God! You can't be serious. I mean, talk about a monster. What about Fred? And I don't think I can tame. What if Jimmy is cut? Oh, sweet mystery of life. At last I Penny for your thoughts. Oh, you're incorrigible, aren't you? Well, 7 always was my lucky number. Darling, what's the matter? Oh, is it that music? Oh, it's probably just a nearby cottage. Nothing to worry about. Someone just left their FM station on, that's all.
I can't see anything down here.
Serious!
Wait! He wants to do it himself. All right then. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, big fella.
That's it. You look so weak, so drained. Igor, there isn't much time. You know what to do.
Yes, master. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
It's the only way.
I only pray to God you know what you're doing.
Wait a minute. I think he went back to the castle.
But why?
It must have been a trick by that lunatic doctor.
Oh, let's go back there and tear them both to pieces!
Back to the castle! Kill them both!
Yay! We're
Oh,
gonna
bloodshed.
tear them to
Oh,
pieces!
here we
We're
go,
gonna use
Buster.
those
And then we're
pieces
gonna
to
kill
make
the
a
doctor. And then
salad!
we're
It's
gonna
gonna be
kill the doctor.
delicious!
Igor?
Look over there! You know, it's the waiting I can't stand. How do we know when they're done?
The doctor said to allow 7 minutes, no more or no less. Otherwise, they will both become hopelessly paralyzed. No, he talks.
And how long has it been so far?
4 minutes.
4. Three minutes left to go.
Yep.
Do you like these?
Yes?
Sacks. These old castle make a lot of noise, don't they? So, what would you like to do to kill time? Canaster!
Igor. I'm just so afraid. I hope everything turns out all right.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine, so long as no one storms in here. No, you mustn't! No, you mustn't! Use the bomb entrance! It's around! No, hey!
Leave that man alone!
Why, it's the monster!
No, it couldn't be.
Well, he does look pretty monstrous.
Be quiet! I said, leave that man alone!
And who are you, sir, that you order these people about?
I am a patient of the doctor's. I arrived here a few weeks ago to seek his help with a condition that I've had since birth. You see, I am somewhat unpleasant to look upon.
Somewhat.
Just a little.
Be quiet! Because of my great size and the exaggerated features of my head, when women first see me, their impulse is to scream. Children tend to cry or vomit. Men tend to want to beat me about the head with a farm implement.
It was a gift.
I lived in hopes of finding people who would overlook my outward appearance and see me for whatever good qualities that I have. It was just then that fate or chance brought me here. I found this man to be vain, driven mad by a quest for personal glory, and consumed by a thirst and ambition that completely consumed him. But even at the height of his quest, this brilliant, ego-mad scientist always held an image of me as something beautiful. And then, at the moment of truth, when he could have easily run and saved himself, instead, he used himself as a guinea pig to give me a calmer brain and a slightly more eloquent way of speaking. Yes, sir, I am the monster, also known as the creature, or occasionally just as him! That tall, mysterious, peculiarly handsome stranger with a winning smile and the size 19 boots. And now, if I may, I'd love to ask you to please get the hell out of here before I eat one of you.
I think with my eye poked out, I could at least.
I said I'm sorry. Come on, how many times have I?
So long.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Good night!
Wonderful. But I'm so worried about the doctor.
Honey? Oh, honey, I hope you didn't find Daddy's party too boring. I mean, he did it just for you. Oh, he meant so well. Honey, say you liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, and honey, did you see what I did in the bathroom? I gave you a new hamper just for your shirts. And then I put another one right next to it that's just for your dirty socks and your stinky poo-poo undies. Here I come.
The feeling is mutual.
Hello, Mrs. Frankenstein.
Mrs. Frankenstein. Oh, what a beautiful name.
Darling.
Oh. Keep your shirt on, mynheer.
What?
I'll be right back. Woo.
Wow. I'm keeping my shirt on, darling.
You know, it's a puzzlement. There's something I always wanted to ask you about the operation. part of your wonderful brain. What did you ever get in return? Wow, Doctor! Oh my goodness! I've never seen this side of you. Oh my God!